From the day she was born, Nika carried a secret that weighed heavier than any burden in her village. Hidden from all eyes but her own, her body held a mystery that neither she nor anyone else could understand. She was born with both the parts of a boy and a girl, and this secret haunted her every waking moment. Even as a child, she felt like she didn't belong, asking endless questions that her mother could never answer. Since she could not even play with other children out of the same reason, she became comfortable enjoying her solitude moments that are filled with loneliness and endless questions that no one could answer. As she grew older, her confusion turned into fear. Nika was beautiful, more beautiful than any other girl in her village. Her eyes sparkled like the river under the morning sun, and her skin was smooth and rich like the dark earth after the rain. Yet all these meant nothing to her. All she knew is that she was a troubled soul, one that has a constant reminder of struggling to fit in. Suitors came from far and wide, all hoping to win her heart. But Nika always rejected them, pushing them away with a polite smile and a soft refusal. No one knew why. Some whispered she was cursed, others said she was simply too proud. But only Nika knew the truth. She was terrified that if anyone found out her secret, she would be shunned by the very people who praised her beauty and intelligence. As the years passed, Nika's loneliness deepened. The village buzzed with talk of her beauty and stubbornness. Many men tried to win her heart, but none succeeded. Then, the prince himself, a man named Jabari, came forward. He was strong, kind, and determined. He swore he would make her his wife, no matter what. Nika, however, was more terrified than ever. She could not marry. How could she, with the secret she bore? No, she thought to herself. She was not ready to face the outcome should the truth unveil. She was always sure it was going to be that much terrible for her. Yet Jabari was persistent. He spoke to her with patience, always showing respect. "I see the sadness in your eyes, Nika," he said one day. "I will not force you to marry me, but I want to help you. Whatever it is, you do not have to carry this burden alone." Moved by his words, Nika looked up with tears in her eyes and finally told Jabari her secret. She feared he would recoil, but instead, he held her hand and said, "This changes nothing, Nika. You are still the most amazing woman I've ever met. But we will seek answers, together." With Jabari's support, Nika decided to seek help from the gods. The village priest, an old and wise man, told her that her journey would not only uncover the truth about her, but also save her people. A great calamity had befallen the village, crops withered, animals died, and the river had dried up. The priest revealed that Nika's secret was tied to this curse, and only she could lift it. She had to travel deep into the forbidden forest to find the ancient spirits who held the answers. Though fear gripped her heart, Nika agreed. With Jabari by her side, they embarked on the dangerous journey, walking for days through thick, dark woods. Along the way, they encountered strange creatures and faced many challenges, but Nika pressed on, determined to find the truth. At the heart of the forest, they found the spirits. The spirits spoke of her dual nature, male and female, and how she was born to balance the forces of life. Her body, they said, was not a curse, but a gift. The calamity that plagued her village was because of an imbalance between the gods and the people. Nika, as both male and female, was destined to restore that balance. But for the curse to be lifted, she had to accept her true self and return home as a symbol of unity. After hearing the spirit's words, Nika felt a peace she had never known. She had always been afraid of who she was, but now she understood that her difference was not something to be ashamed of. It was a sign of her strength. When she and Jabari returned to the village, the people were desperate for a solution. Nika stood before them, not hiding anymore. She revealed her secret to everyone, but instead of shunning her, they listened. She explained the message of the spirits, how her life and her body were connected to the well-being of the entire village. The villagers, led by the chief priest, held a great ceremony to honor Nika's bravery and to restore balance with the gods. As the rituals were completed, the rains began to fall, the crops grew green again, and the river flowed once more. Nika had saved her people by embracing the very thing she had feared all her life. Prince Jabari stood by her side, and though she had the choice to marry, Nika decided that her journey was not yet over. She would continue to help her people, guiding them in the ways of the spirits and ensuring that balance was never lost again. Her story became legend, a tale of courage, acceptance, and the power of embracing who we truly are. And from that day forward, Nika was no longer seen as cursed or strange, she was celebrated as the woman who saved them all. I hope you enjoyed the tale. If so, please like and share the video, drop your comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notification bell for more enchanting tales like this one. Thanks for watching and see you on the next.